Hey, 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 hey. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ask Chioma Anything, where all your business questions are answered. And tonight is the 50th episode of Ask Chioma Anything. Can you believe that? We've gone 50 episodes already. Honestly, I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. At the same time, it's pleasing that we've done so much in what seems to be a really short space of time. And tonight is a little bit different in the sense that, you expect, okay, it's Ask Chama Anything where you have all your questions answered. Well, I just thought, let me just sort of use this episode to sort of go back to where all of this started, and it may make a little bit more sense when we talk about it that way. If you're watching us for the first time, this is Enterprise Experts, where we share actionable tips that you can deploy in your work, your business, and which those tips will help you to thrive, to bloom, and to blossom. And also, it will obviously, a lot of the tips that we offered have proven tips that you can deploy in your business and make them work for you from the get-go. Now, I find that a lot of people ask me, what is Enterprise Experts about? What do you do? And I sometimes, I think I said to them, look, I wear many hats on one level. On the other hand, as far as Enterprise Experts is concerned, it's a community that we've tried to build to help to support small business owners or up and coming business owners who want to look to build their businesses, or who want to start out in business and want support. They're looking for tips. They're looking for ways to grow their business, and just have no place that they can go for what you might call support, or where they can actually share their ideas with other people without feeling judged or feeling perhaps intimidated because they consider themselves either to be smaller, if you like, or not as experienced as those other people in those communities that they're involved in. However, I think what we're trying to create here is a safe environment where people feel comfortable to share their thoughts, to share their views and ideas, right? And we also help as much as possible with our own little experience and share those ideas as well. And you find that I think a lot of people have sort of come to me and say, okay, so how do we join Enterprise Experts? What do we need to do to be part of this? It's really very simple. We've got a website. The website is www.enterpriseexperts.com. And if you go onto that site, there's a page on there where you can join our community. Now, if you click on that joining link, it will take you to a page where you can actually join and join the community. Now, there are two elements to that community. There's what I call the free elements, where you just sort of be part of the community and you, obviously listen to our podcast, get all of free material. But if you really want to get in depth and you want to kind of get a lot more value from this, there is a paid element in that community whereby you get specialist help, you get one-to-ones, you get premium content that you can actually use, rather than the free content that you probably need to do a bit more work in order to make it work for you. However, everybody who has been part of that community have stories to tell. So you see all the testimonials at the back end of people who have been in the group and the value that they derived from it. So as part of the 50th anniversary, if you like, or 50th episode, we want to make some announcements in the coming days, and hopefully by the time we get to the 52nd episode, where it will be exactly 1 whole year of us broadcasting on Enterprise Experts, you get the opportunity to get all of the freebies that we've got planned for you. So keep an eye out. Leave your name in the comment section below if you want to receive information about how to qualify for the generous offer we're going to make in the coming days. So it will be interesting to see what people think. That's the first point. The second point is this, right? Okay, so we've been going for just over a year as far as this community is concerned. However, or rather, as far as this Ask Chioma Anything is concerned, as a content offering from that platform. However, I also want to sort of say this to people that if there's any area that you think you need help with, that you think we're not providing you with that sort of help that you're looking for, I would suggest that again, leave your comments in the comment section below and say to us what sort of areas you need help with. Could it be in raising finance? It could be in deploying your marketing techniques. It could be in ways that you can improve certain elements of your business. We've had all sorts of questions over the last 12 months, and questions ranging from how do you delegate in your business, how do you use social media to thrive, how do you sort out a business plan, what are the things you need to do in order to grow your business, what are the things you need, so many questions. And a lot of it, I think, if you go back to the previous episodes, if you go back to our YouTube channel is on YouTube. You can subscribe on there by clicking on the subscribe button that you probably see on the bottom right, on the right hand, it's on the left hand side of the screen now, but actually when you look at it on the YouTube broadcast, it will be on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And also, if you need to get notified anytime we go live, again, it's maybe you need to sort of say, I'm so sorry. If you need to go, what am I doing? I think I'm doing something wrong here. What have I done with this? There's something called the notification button, which seems to have disappeared on my screen. I wonder what I've done with this. Anyway, right, I'll come back to that in a minute, and then I'll show you as soon as I can find it. These technical things are not my forte as such, so bear with me 1 second. I'm a bit of a technical when it comes to some of these things, and some people will argue with that, whether that's true or not, but that's not the point. The point is sometimes when you need these things to work for you, they don't work. Yes, it's one of these times when it hasn't quite worked the way one expected it to work, but there you go, that's life for you. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about enterprise experts and the areas where we could help out. Oh, there it is. You can see it actually. I'm so sorry, I couldn't see it. I had lots of stuff covering my screen. Right, so that's the notification bell button. Click on that. That helps you to get notified anytime we go live. Right, that's enough of the subscription element of things. Right, so I was also saying that, look, ultimately, if you think about it, we have a community where you think no one hears you, you think that no one's listening to you, no one's listening to all of these broadcasts that you give out every week. However, I had a very interesting, how am I going to put this? A very interesting experience at the weekend, and there's this event that is very popular in England. It's done every year, and it was the 10th year anniversary of this event. And I kind of met a lot of people who I hadn't seen in a very long time. This was the first event post-COVID, and I had lots of people come up to me and say, "Oh, I love what you do on Ask Chioma Anything, or you and Chioma are doing on that. It's really lovely." I think to myself, "Oh, well, I never see you on screen. I never see you watch live. Well, but yeah, we actually watch these things, and we love it, So, what am I saying? I'm saying that whatever you're doing, right, you'd be surprised. People see these things. People hear you. People listen to you, So it's important to always put your best foot forward in whatever you do, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And the first impression that people walk away with is the impression that they'll see when you present your content, when you present yourself, and that is how people see you. So as much as possible, we try to provide information that will be useful to people, that people can deploy, that people can work with, and generally enjoy what they're doing. So that's what we're about. We're about making life easier for a business owner. We're about helping you to find ways to be better. We're about helping you to advance your cause. So if there's anything that we can do in that respect, please feel free to let us know, and we very much look forward to your comments. And and thank you so much for being with us for these past 50 episodes, and today is episode 50, and I'm really, really pleased. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, so like I said, if there's anything you need to know about enterprise experts, or you think that we haven't quite covered as a bit of content that you think will be useful, please let us know by leaving your comments in the comment section below, or send an email to us at info at enterpriseexperts.com, info at enterpriseexperts.com. It's been very lovely having you, and yeah, we'll be here again next week by God's grace. And thank you so much, and God bless you. Take good care. Bye bye now.